Recording in progress.
Hey.
Oh, dang. Nice of you to join us.
Welcome, Dearica, Kelsey, and Asia. And we're going to begin first question to your right in the front row.
James K., Chicago Tribune. Asia, you talked a little bit about...
I can get that for you.
James,
you
go ahead.
talked a little bit about how Sylvia Fowles was a mentor to you a couple weeks ago. I mean, can you just expand on how much she's meant to the game and, and how she has inspired you?
Yeah, for sure. I'm always going to probably be one of the first to give Syl's her flowers because Syl has mentored me in a way that she probably doesn't even know. Just coming into the league as a big girl and watching that has been amazing. The things that she's done in this league is incredible. And to still have her body, like, it's magnificent to look at. Like, I hope I can look that good headed into retirement. But no, Syl's game and to be her teammate in the Olympics is truly special. Like, it's one of those things where Syl just gonna always put a smile on your face. We don't call her Mama Syl for no reason. Like, the nurturing of it, she understands how to talk to us. And I love that about her, and I'm gonna miss her. I'm glad that I can get her on my team to be able to play with her one last time because she was with me in my first Olympics in Minnesota. We were teammates. So it's kind of full circle moment. So I really love that, and we're definitely going to miss her, but I'm glad I get to one last go around and play alongside her.
Next question, second row center.
Hi, ladies. With Jackie on the other team.
Boo. Boo. You will not speak of her name.
Has there been trash talking? And B, are you guys planning on just going at her tomorrow?
Jackie doesn't trash talk.
Yeah, I don't know this Jackie you speak of. No.
Talking to Jackie is like talking to a wall. Like, you're just not going to get nothing back. So you can be trash talking to yourself, really.
So at this point, if you trash talk to Jackie, you just need to just go talk to that wall over there. You'll get more response from that wall than talking to Jackie. But no, at the end of the day, she's not our teammate tomorrow. She's the op. She's in opposition.
I think Jackie and I are going to be guarding each other.
Please.
And I'm going to be mic'd up.
Yeah. Get her.
I will talk to the wall.
Yeah.
I'm the right person.
Yeah, break that wall. But yeah, she's not our teammate this weekend. So we don't know who you speak of. This Jackie?
Don't do that to her, guys.
Next question, front row center.
Hey guys, Nick Hamilton, Nightcast Media. First of all, congratulations on all three you ladies making the All-Star team. And then also, too, what does it mean just to continue to build the culture? We talked about an exit of Sue Bird and Sylvia Fowles, but being the next generation and the new generation to continue to keep this culture alive. And then secondly, for Asia, what is it like playing on the same side as Candace Parker?
Yeah. Y'all go ahead and answer the first one.
Yeah, this is my first All-Star. I'm excited to be here. I don't know if I'm going to say that the torch is being passed. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think you pass a torch like from Syl to someone or from Sue to someone because their legacies are independent of anyone else. But I mean, yeah, I mean it's really cool to be here with them, and I think for me as a player, yeah, I would like to be here a lot. So I don't know how to answer that without saying, yeah, I plan to continue to get better as an individual and help my team win games. And hopefully you'll see a lot of us aces continuously here. But I wouldn't dig too far into like the legacy torch passing. That's above me.
No. I mean, and being able to say that I'm Candace Parker's teammate this weekend is pretty dope. You know, growing up, that was a role model of mine. She was someone that looked like me, that I could see, and it's super dope. That's why I took her number one, because I'm like, when am I going to have another opportunity to play with Candace Parker? So it was cute having them on the roster, but I had to go after Candace for sure. But I'm excited for sure to play alongside Candace, and I got her at the 3. We're going to be nice.
Big lineup.
Fire. Big lineup.
Next question, front row to your
Dearica
left.
at the 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hi, Jackie Powell with Bleacher Report. First for Asia, there are a lot of #1 pick first-timers in this game. There's Kelsey, obviously. There's Jackie, who we've been talking about a lot.
Yeah.
Sabrina and Ryan. And so I'm curious as to what your advice is for those first-timers who are also #1 picks, but also from your perspective as a #1 pick as well. What sort of comes with being a #1 pick, and how does that change over time?
I mean, to the first timers, honestly, just enjoy it. Enjoy this weekend. It's a lot going on, but at the same time, understand that you deserve to be here, and you've worked so hard to get to this point. So that's the biggest thing, is just whether you're drafted #1 or number 12, like, enjoy the moment. You deserve to be here. And just being a #1 pick, of course, we know the weight that comes on your shoulder coming in. You got to show why you were #1. But at the end of the day, I think it's just a blessing to be able to be in our league. It's only 144 of us, and it's hard. It's really, really hard. And I remember people would always say it's somewhat easy to get into the league, but it's even harder to stay in it. So I think the biggest thing is just, no matter when you got drafted, especially at the #1, just play your game. Show people the reason why you deserve to be there, because you do.
Next question, second row to your left.
Cassandra Negley with Yahoo Sports. I spoke with Asia this morning, and she talked about learning from Sylvia to take people under your wing, and she talked about doing it herself. For Kelsey and Dearica, have you seen that from her, and in what ways have you seen her take teammates or yourselves under her wing?
Speaking of Asia? Aw. No, I've been a part of Asia's journey her entire career, just to see the growth that she has from her first year. You know, she kind of came in like a little shy, just kind of like, oh, I just want to play basketball. But I would say over the last couple of years, I've seen her leadership just grow, and vocally, she's just been like more present with her teammates in the locker room and kind of just encouraging us. And I don't know, she stepped up a lot the last couple of years, and I'm proud to be her teammate. Thanks, D.
Next question, third row to your left.
She was not trying to hear KP answer.
Hi guys, Remy with the New York Times. You guys we're kind of in this transition era with Sue and Sil retiring, you know, but there's so many eyeballs on the sport now, and there's so much momentum around the league. What would you like to see the league itself do to keep that energy up?
I would like to see the league make it easier and more accessible for fans. You know, for me personally, it's so interesting, you know, when people are like, tuned in, where can I watch the game? And I'm like, well, you got to download this app, and then you got to put this in, and oh, it's blacked out, so you got to go to this place. And I would just like cable? I would like it to see easier and more accessible to fans. We understand that the product is great, and when we get people to watch the game, they love it. But the hardest part is getting people there. And so I feel that I think there are better ways, you know, strategically to figure out how to draw fans in, and then we can keep them.
And I mean, also, that goes for even just apparel as well. I feel like we shouldn't go into an airport where a WNBA team is and you don't see any WNBA gear. There's people plenty of times tweeting at us, and they're like, oh, we're in Vegas, where can I get some Aces gear? And it's like, well, they only open the store on game days. And it's like, it shouldn't be like that. I mean, yes, you can go to a Nike, but I mean, we all know you can go into an airport and they have every sport on demand right here next to a magazine. So at the end of the day, I think, like KP says, it just has to be more accessible to fans, to want people, because you tell me I got to go through 3 apps, I'm not watching that. Yeah. Let's be honest here. So I think that's just key as to how our league can grow.
Next question, third row to your left.
Ben Pickman, Sports Illustrated. Dearica, just what do you remember about your first time meeting Jackie, your first impression of her, and
I don't remember.
And how has she grown, I guess, since she came to the league?
So she was our #1 pick a couple years ago, and I remember she came in, and I think she had a lot of pressure on her, just to being a #1 pick and whatever he say, she say. But just her growth, and we kind of were all in her ear, just to stay confident. And this last year, to see her like come into that, it's been fun to watch.
Next, second row center.
Akeem Balaam, BeyondTheW.com. Once again, congratulations to everybody. One for Asia and one for Dearica. First one for Asia. How much trash talking have you done ever since South Carolina won the national championship? And for Dearica, you know, this was, you know, obviously the town where you broke Chicago fans' hearts with that Hamby heat. Will we see another one of those in the All-Star game?
Well, for me, it wasn't really much trash talking because we all knew, like, it was not a doubt in my mind that South Carolina wasn't winning at all. And people that know me know that I knew that. So it's really no trash talking because people already knew. But yeah, Dearica, people don't like you here.
I mean, they got the last laugh, and I'm going to just leave it at that.
They did.
They got the last laugh.
Next question to your right in the first row.
Kelsey, it was such a big moment for you when you got to meet Tom Brady earlier this season, and now that you guys are best friends, can you? Who has a better arm, you or Tom Brady?
Be honest, Kelsey.
Be real.
Be true to yourself right now.
I mean, I think we all know what it is. Tommy can come see me anytime, anywhere. He knows where to find me. You know what I mean? I'm picking me.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Being on the receiving end, I would say KP. He just has a couple more rings. I mean, what are those?
I'm working on it.
All right, Asia, Kelsey, Dearica, thank you.
Thank you.